Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here and welcome back to our video. For the first fight, we're gonna finally clear this garbage. If you guys have been following yesterday's video, you know what happened here. Where I didn't have Batman in the round available, and just out of curiosity, I tried different teams against this man to see what works and what doesn't, and kind of nothing works except for Batman in the round. I mean, we still did some damage to him. I think it was mostly percentage damage. But yeah, this man yesterday has survived the Beta Club King plus Raven because neither Raven's passive or King's passive seemed to work. But yeah, Batman on the ground is definitely the solution here. And hey, she's got the challenge up right now, so you might as well farm her if you don't have her. Though if you're fighting this man on the first difficulty, like on normal or even on heroic 1, he's not gonna have that much health, so honestly it doesn't matter what you use against him. You're gonna eventually kill him. But yeah, Batman Drum seems to work for the most part against him. I'm not sure if she works entirely, I'm not sure if every single thing about her works. But it seems that way when we take a look at the damage, it seems fine. But yeah, that's both Manta dead. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Grodd with Beta Club, Puppet on Brainiac. And we got Robin with Kamidogu Dagger, so let's see what we can do about something. There should not be any trouble. I think he's got Fortified and immune to Armor Pierce. I mean, there is trouble if you're not careful. You can just try to use a Twin Blade team against this and you're not gonna have a great time. But other than that, you should be fine. Though the existence of Twin Blade made me check a lot more the character bonuses and effects. I mean, I should have done it by the same logic whenever we got the dot immune bosses. But I guess the dot immunity kind of jumps a bit in your face. When it comes to the armor pierce immunity, it's one of those buffs that you kind of always disregard. It's not a big deal, I don't really care. And then there's Twin Blades, which ruins your whole fight, makes that artifact totally useless if the enemy's got armor pierce immunity. So yeah, I guess I've been checking the boss descriptions a bit more lately, which is definitely not a bad thing. Okay, let's stack those damage against target here. We're kind of pushing him to the corner slowly. Aiden Mill, it's fine. For this amount of passive stats, it's fine. We're even getting all the way to 24 as we tag Brainiac in and get more out of Puppets. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Though it's not a big deal. Okay, let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Harley with Crown. We got EPI. And we got Classic Wonderman, and we got a little bit of an opportunity here because I also used this team yesterday. And yesterday, it's not going to be the most fair comparison because here we got an advantage because he's agility, but with the same artifacts and pretty much the same team setup, we were able to do 852 mil with how many seconds left? Yeah, 30 seconds left. Gonna be a bit lower health, but not too much lower health. So let's see how this goes with Crown instead of Kamidogu Dagger. The passive stats and the team are exactly the same, but we're gonna be a bit weaker here because she's got the class advantage, whereas in the previous fight against Robin there was no class advantage. Though that's not the biggest deal. It's a bit of a bigger deal for League of Anarchy, but it's not the biggest deal. And honestly, I'm expecting Crown to be a lot better than the Kamidogu Dagger for League of Arceus, so I don't think the class advantage should matter too much. Like, I'm expecting to destroy the Kamidogu Dagger in this test if everything works the way I'm expecting it to. Right, sir, sometimes when I'm paying attention at the fight and I'm half paying attention at what I'm saying, I yet out the dumbest sentences ever. I think I just said that everything's gonna go according to plan if it goes according to plan or something like that. Nah, bro. There's just too many things at the same time and my brain can't comprehend it. Okay, let's get some power generation by taking API. Yeah, I suspect this is gonna be over in a few special queues actually. Though would love, there we go, I'm just gonna say I would love a power rebounds. Though something to note is that Crown is higher level. But Sigval Kamidogu Dagger doesn't give you more damage for higher level, yeah, but I'm able to use the special 2 more often without losing combo. But yeah, this was a pretty one-sided win for the Crown. So yeah, let's oh, let me explain this a bit actually. Is there's a reason why Crown is doing so much better than Kamidogu Dagger. So this gives damage, right? And the way the League of Arceus works is that damage is first applied when you hit the enemy with your tap attack, and then the dot value is dependent on how much you hit the enemy for. So you're already benefiting from the damage buff because you hit the enemy. Then that dot value itself, after it's calculated, it can be further buffed again by the damage buff. So this buff, even though in theory is smaller than the Kamidogu Dagger, kind of works over time. And the Kamidogu Dagger is going to give you more damage on basic hits. And that's pretty good because your dot damage depends on how much you do on your basic hits. But then that 1000% damage doesn't go to buff the dot damage a second time. That's kind of what's going on here. Okay, so here I have Raven with Kamidogu Dagger, Constantine with Twin Blades, and then we have a little bit of a Swamp Thing with another Kamidogu Dagger for passive stats. We're gonna take on boss Darkseid here. All you need to know about this guy, don't get hit by unblocked specials and you're gonna be fine. Get hit by unblocked specials and you're not gonna be fine. Sounds simple enough, right? Gonna get the 5 darkness stacks out of the way. And I'm gonna super move to apply the curse mark on him. I still don't think I have the passive stats here to one-shot 2 billion health fights with Constantine. Or do I? Nah, I think I do actually. I think I've already done that in this soul raid. I think we're fine. And he doesn't have 2 billion health to begin with anyway. Oh. Ooh! I got scared for a second there. Because I think this is the only boss Darkseid that we got so far that doesn't one-shot with super move. Not sure if the Chaos... I don't think the Chaos Tag and boss Darkseid one-shots with super move. I think he just had the bug where he had the infinite super moves. Let me know in the comments if the Chaos Tag and Darkseid one-shots with super move. But yeah, I'm glad I was not one-shot with that super move over there. Not gonna lie, I'm very glad about that fact. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. Oh wow, we got Multiverse White Canary and Amulet of Metahuman. That's insane, guys. Over here we have Zatanna with Puppets. Mr. Freeze with Beta Club. And Vixen with the Kamidogu Dagger. I was gonna say we're gonna do 6 one-shots again, but then I remembered that we had the Manta incidents, and that was not a one-shot, but it is what it is. Oh, I should not have hit her with Mr. Freeze. Because she needs to have power for Zatanna to be able to steal power. Nah, that's gonna go away. There we go. Okay, apply Beta Club again at this point. Okay, there's some power to be stolen. We're fine. We're chilling. Just a bit more. There we go, 300% damage there. And I worry too much about this because with most Beta Club fights, actually Zatanna's gonna get tagged multiple times, so she's eventually gonna get that power steal. Bro, can we crit? There we go, that's a crit. I'm kind of racist against my own race in Injustice Mobile because I hate white numbers. I absolutely hate white numbers because that means that thing is not doing as much as it should. It's not critting, it's not hitting a lethal, is not good. So you could say that in game I hate whites. Which I'm one myself. In case you couldn't tell, in case you thought I was another ethnicity. Okay, 23 mil, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'll take that. And that's another white value. Okay, let's move on to the last fight on the main account. I guess here you have Beast Boy with Puppets, Manta with Kamidogu Dagger, Martian Manta also with Kamidogu Dagger. Yeah, let's get it going. Enchantress is kind of cringe, so I'll be happy to kill her without having to put too much thought process into it. I always found Enchantress bosses annoying. Because it's one of those situations where when they designed the character, they didn't really think how it would feel to fight against that character. And that's Enchantress, that's the best example of it. It's got crazy fast transitions into a block. And it's got very short windows between jump and block, special and block. And it's missing a lot of the openings. And on top of that, whenever she does a jump attack, she gets a little bit of an invulnerability frame for a couple of seconds. In case everything mentioned previously was not enough. Not for a couple of seconds, that's very much exaggerating it, but if you do it at the wrong time, she's immune to damage after she lands, might I add. But yeah, Beast Boy doesn't really care about any of that. Oh, he dealt quite a decent chunk before the 40 hits even expired. Oh, they're still not expiring. Can we? No, they expired just before the last one. I was like, can we do the whole fight without losing that? But yeah, let's move on to the secondary accounts. Okay, so here on the secondary account, we're gonna fight boss Darkseid as well, and we got Puppet Zatanna here, and Puppet Banshee. Wait to get some work done. Wait. We can't disable his specials, right? Right? Because if we can't, that might be a little bit of a problem, you know? Okay, let's see. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I think he can be power drained or something. Okay, get the decent buffer of negative effects. Force it kinda to maybe keep for a bit the infinite power only with level 1 puppets.
That was amazing. Never mess with a magical trick. That was amazing. Oh, you're all right.
Okay, maybe get all the percentage all the, though at this point I don't think it's really worth it to get all the percentage all damage because she's not doing that much. She's doing less than Serbenchi would do spamming third specials. Problem is both of the specials have the same cost, so it's kind of hard to tell whenever both of them are disabled, and I would be better off tagging out and building some combo. Though honestly, I think you can see a double lock being added whenever that happens. Yeah, you can kind of see it beeping a bit. But hey, maybe we don't need to tag Black Adam at all. Maybe we were that lucky in this fight. Okay, there we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Oh wow, we got Reverse Flash and Amulet of Tech, that's great. Over here I'm gonna fight Boss Wonderman and we're gonna use Puppet Lord Joker. I think we do have the damage here. Depends on how lucky we get and how annoying she is. He would drop a special 1 in there. Another one. Might as well super move here. But yeah, this one, well, we got lucky. We activated Puppet in no time. This is great. Let's try this, and I'm gonna compare it with tomorrow fight, if I remember. But we're gonna do 3 hits before every third special, because I'm curious if that leads to more or less damage. Need to also time them right, like right after the hits. The basic hits also do quite a bit. Wait, don't I have something from yesterday to compare this with? I think I might. We'll take a look at that though. I see a pretty heavy damage drop off here towards the ends. And this is kind of the main thing I'm fearing with this strategy, because you're not stacking that much damage against targets on the enemy if you're doing this. Okay, 20 seconds left, and the enemy had how much health? 263 and 20 seconds left. Oh yeah, never mind. Yesterday I think I used the Batman Ninja Team versus Boss Manta or something like that. I'll try tomorrow pop it only without the hits, and we might make the comparison at that point. Okay, so here we have Batman the Drowned with God Killer, Green Lantern and Classic Wonder Woman. I could equip another Kamidogu Dagger, not God. Well, no, we have both of them actually. Bro, it's so confusing because they're so similar in terms of the aesthetics of it. But yeah, I could have put another level 1 Kamidogu Dagger, but honestly, that's not gonna be necessary. I just want to get rid of Enchantress real quick without too much trouble. And this team is gonna definitely accomplish this. We're just waiting for super move currently. Okay, we can tank hers. Oh boy, I've been using so much Kamidogu Dagger that I forgot how low the Batman the Drown damage actually is with God Killer. I mean, by comparison to Kamidogu Dagger, don't get that wrong, it's still very high damage and still very good damage. And it's at the end of the day gonna get the job done for what we're using it for. But yeah, Kamidogu gives you out of this world damage. Because with Crown or Dark Metal cards, you're like, yeah, but you have to trade some convenience for it. I mean, if you have Robin King, this discussion is irrelevant for you. But yeah, with like Kamidogu Dagger, unlike Dark Metal cards and Crown, you really feel the difference. I think it's gonna take one more activation to get her killed. Come on, please die. Don't make me go all the way to activating passive for your ass. Oh no, we gotta do it again. It's one of those moments where if it was down to 1 or 2 more crits actually hitting. Bro, look at how many non-crits we did, like 4 in a row, like chill, buddy. But yeah, let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Raven with Kamidogu Dagger, Raiden with Twin Blade, and Flash with Kamidogu Dagger yet again. I'm gonna skip both her Banshee because I don't really have any teams left where I wouldn't want to tag in and out, and she's kind of stunning me whenever I tag in and out. I mean, I could use League of Anarchy, but it can't really stun unless they interact with her mechanic. So yeah, we're leaving that for tomorrow. Oh, my bad. I was like, what's up with that special delay, my dude? I didn't have power to do it in the first place. Okay, let's get my boy Raiden in there. Oh, this time I forgot to check for armor pierce, but thankfully it works. Greedy here with the Raven Darkness, barely got a reset. Ended up not even doing super move on Raiden, but it's fine. It's not like we needed that. And now let's move on to the last fight. Okay, so here we have Harley with Dark Metal cards. PPI with Kamidogu Dagger, and I guess Red Hood with Sword of Salvation. They don't really have anything to put as a third member. Oh, we could have done League of Anarchy Joker, because that also increases my dot damage, but that's a bit too late for that. Okay, we got the 30 seconds. I mean, since I did at the start, it's more visible. Red Hood actually got me 15 seconds, not 30 seconds, because 15 seconds is how long it took him to actually generate to use his super move. Let's try and get this guy back to the corner. My bad there, I messed up the combo interruption. Okay, now let's see if we got the damage or not. I don't think I've used the Tana. Did I use the Tana? Oh yeah, I did in the Serbanch team, so yeah, the Tana was not an option here. They don't have Girlift Kill Super Goal on this account, but just Harley with Dark Metal cards should, generally speaking, be fine here. I think eventually he's gonna do super move. I don't really want him doing super move. Like, it's not gonna kill anybody, but he's gonna put me back again to the middle of the field. Okay, whatever, do it. Need to push him all the way there so that whenever Harley tags in, the Dark Metal cards falls in the right place. There's special Q in there. And another one. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks so much for watching. Like that if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!